Kathy.
I'm Adam.
And we're here to present lasagna. Our family is all together to celebrate a big day, Adam.
Oh, huge day.
Yep.
Huge day.
Yep. Little Elliot.
Turn number 1.
Yay!
Oh my gosh! As
It
you
was
can
so
see,
much fun.
Beautiful little centerpiece right here.
We've been partying all weekend, but the event also brought our family together. So we thought it was important to continue our family cooking channel with an assembly of lasagna.
Oh, everyone loves some
You know.
lasagna.
Good pasta with good bread,
Gotta
great
love it.
family meal.
Delicious.
So we have already cooked our noodles,
Noodles.
8 minutes in oiled and
Butter.
a little bit of
yum.
salted water, and we've also cooked our meat.
Yep.
We prepared it with a little bit of onion,
A little bit of love.
a little bit of love, a little bit of garlic, and we actually substituted turkey sausage for ground beef.
Yeah.
So this is all ready to go. So Adam, let's prepare the pan.
All right. So we got some vodka sauce.
Yeah, we love vodka.
All right. So let me know how much I should be putting on here.
You know, I think it's important to just coat the bottom of the pan. That's probably good, and you can swirl it with a spoon.
Perfect. All right.
It helps to make sure that the noodles don't stick to the bottom of the pan. Makes serving your lasagna really easy. And I'm pouring the rest of this into our meat. And because we sort of like, you know, creamy sauce, we're going to add a little bit of sun-dried tomato Alfredo to the sauce as well. And we'll stir that up.
Got a nice little coat right there. Beautiful. I know. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
There'll be applause.
So Adam, do you remember the order?
Oh, I remember the order. You go with the noodles, then you go with the meat, then you go with the ricotta, and then you finish off with cheese. Repeat, rinse, dry off.
Very good.
Here we go.
Excellent.
All right.
All right, so here you go. You put 3 noodles at the bottom. It's okay if you use your fingers.
Okay.
I think it's fun to touch the noodles.
All right,
They're
my
slippery,
hands-
they're covered in olive oil.
My hands are not clean. Just
None of these noodles tore, but if you ever tear noodles, use them in the middle. Nobody will ever notice. You want always 3 perfect noodles on top for presentation though. So,
all right. Man, these size noodles are perfect.
yeah, are they
Look at
too
those.
hot?
Smells delicious. Smells like pasta.
Yeah, it is pasta.
I love that. All right.
Awesome. Okay, half of the meat goes on there.
Perfect. All right, let's get this out of the way so the audience
right.
can see a little bit of what we're doing here.
Absolutely. And just sort of spread it around. I used about a pound or so of turkey sausage. You can use 2 pounds of meat. Makes a heavier lasagna, especially if you're serving 12 people. You want those chunks of lasagna to be really dense and heavy.
How's this looking so far?
That's looking amazing.
Excellent.
Yes, beautiful job. Let's try to spread all that out
Perfect.
as our
Yeah.
first layer.
Cool.
Show our friends at home exactly what that looks like.
So far we got this.
Beautiful.
All right, start sliding down. Then we'll get that all.
All right.
All right.
And now we move on to
Ricotta.
ricotta. Now ricotta cheese is sort of a weird density. It's weird texture, but it's delicious in lasagna. It can be expensive. So if you don't want to buy ricotta, I would recommend buying like a small curd cottage cheese. It really works just the same, gives a similar flavor, and is probably about third of the price of ricotta cheese. Keep going, Adam. More is better.
Okay.
More is better.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right. How about this?
Yeah, we want every square to have a little bit of ricotta.
All right.
Some lasagna recipes call for you to not cook the noodles, in which case you need your sauce and meat to be really runny, because the extra moisture from the sauce will cook the noodles during your baking. I always cook my noodles first and make sure that my sauce is just right, hanging on to the meat, but not runny. That's awesome, Adam. Perfect.
All right.
That's perfect.
Now, a little bit more. You just said
More is better?
more is better.
All right.
All right. Cool.
So I'll chop up some of this for
the
the...
see a little bit about what we're doing here. Here we go. beautiful.
Yes.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'm pretty excited. So if you remembered my little order earlier, we go even more cheese now.
Absolutely. What's lasagna without cheese?
Nothing. Literally just a little bit of noodle and meat. I'm sorry, not interested.
When you take a bite of lasagna, doesn't it bring you joy when you bringing it to your mouth and the cheese just stretches
Oh my
from the
gosh.
plate?
And then it just goes all the way around and gets all over your face and your
Oh,
hair and
it's
the other
awesome.
person next to you. And then, oh my gosh, the fights break out. That's what family's all about.
Adam, you're putting half of that on there, so let's get a big fistful of that cheese and spread it around. You don't even want to see the ricotta. Cover it up.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Man.
There you go. Oh, that's much better.
Gosh.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Remember, everybody,
Noodle.
back to noodles.
Noodle, meat, ricotta, cheese. Noodle, meat, ricotta, cheese. Noodle, meat, ricotta, cheese. It's awesome. Awesome. All right.
Gosh, this is looking so good.
It's fabulous. It's going to be delicious. This is going to be our Sunday dinner tonight. Absolutely. And Adam, the rest of the meat sauce
Goes right on top.
Yes, let me hold this for you.
Oh, wow.
Does that help?
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Perfect. All right.
We'll spread that out. I might get a spatula. There's still some sauce left in the pan.
Perfect. So I'm just spraying this out nice and even, like we did before. So there's a nice sauce meat layer. All right.
A lot of people like vegetable lasagna.
Do they?
Yeah, I don't like vegetables.
You don't like vegetables?
Not really.
That's too bad.
I mean, I'll eat some cooked or some raw vegetables, but I don't really like them cooked. I don't really want spinach in my lasagna. I want meat and cheese in my lasagna. What about you?
I couldn't agree more. I mean, meat, al original, lasagna, you can't go wrong. I mean, vegetable lasagna, just stay home. Just stay home.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So now that I've spread out the meat, again, we got one more layer of ricotta. We said earlier. Wipe my hands off a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Yes. You can use a knife to sort of put it on the lasagna. It makes little chunks. It's a very odd texture, wouldn't you say, Adam?
It is.
It's almost pithy.
I don't
I
even
would
know what
call
that
it
means.
pithy.
No, cool.
Yeah.
I call it pasty.
I bet if Elliot was here and his little kitchen helper, he would not like ricotta cheese.
No, he would probably put it in his mouth and then stick it right
He'd be like, nah.
Nah. Just
Yes.
stay right there.
That is looking fabulous. Are we finishing the ricotta?
Hey, you're the boss.
Well, I wasn't sure how much more you needed.
I don't know. How much more do we need?
It looks fabulous. It looks fabulous.
All right.
All right. Well, after ricotta comes cheese. And guess what, Adam? We have a bowl full of cheese left. Guess where it's going?
Right on top.
It's going to be delicious. That's beautiful.
All right, everybody. The next layer here.
And you always want to make sure you get the corners because there's nothing worse than getting a corner piece of lasagna and getting gypped because it was in the corner. You want everything to reach right into the corner, don't you think?
Amount of cheese.
That's perfect though. And guess what goes on top? Noodles. Last layer of noodles.
All right, everybody.
And we have 3 perfect non-torn noodles to go on the top.
All right.
Oh.
Well, you don't jinx me.
Oh, oh, oh. Let's not let those tear.
Oh, no.
Oh, disaster's about to strike. No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
you're going to save.
I just saved the lasagna.
Nice.
You're welcome, world. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Oh.
Ta-da. Now, when you cook lasagna, I always cook it sort of covered. Some people call it tenting. You use a piece of tin foil and cover it. But what's really important is that you put a little bit of sauce and you run it right along the edges and the seams. So I'll let you pour that.
Okay.
All along the edge of the seams because when it bakes, you don't want the noodle to crisp up and dry out. There's nothing worse than biting into lasagna and having a crunchy noodle. So the sauce assures you that all the edges will be moist, And then at the last 5-10 minutes of cooking, you take the tent off and you add about a cup and a half of mozzarella so that it's really gooey, cheesy on the top. And the sauce that he's putting on right now will sort of mix with the cheese. Makes for a really, really pretty presentation. This is looking fabulous. I'm just going to run the spoon around like this. Yeah, like that. This is great, Adam.
Thank you.
Did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
You're really quite the chef these days.
It wouldn't be without you.
Oh my gosh.
Or the beautiful videographer.
Oh my goodness. We should think back to the time when we first made lasagna together.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, it's been a while,
Oh my
Adam.
gosh,
This has been so much
it's been
fun
a
with
while.
you today. So, from our birthday house to yours, I'm Kathy,
I'm Adam.
and this is our
Lasagna.
turkey sausage lasagna.